Good evening and welcome to our Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade television show. First, I'd like to thank CAN TV. Without them, you wouldn't be looking at me right now. My name is George Fortier. I'm the current president of this wonderful organization. We're entering our 41st year. And I'm looking forward to your phone calls. Again, this show is designed to let everybody know in Chicago that we'll be coming through down the center of Chicago on Western Avenue. December 2nd this year, it's a Sunday, starting around 9:30. Web PC. Okay, oh, I got you.
We have a special guest coming in.
That's right. Hi, how you doing, Gary?
All right, how are you?
Very good. You got the same
I
traffic
had to
guy?
get her, even though I'm late. After seeing last week's show, I had to get over here, man.
Next to me is Gary Diamond. How are you, Gary? Nice seeing you, my friend.
What's happening, buddy? How's everything going here?
Good, good.
Got the show under control?
Yes, sir. We have 41 days until the parade.
All right, 41 days. That's
41
no time.
days, yeah.
That's no time. No time at all, it'll be here.
We have a meeting on the north side right now. Maybe you're there and you want to call in, 8601 Fullerton Avenue.
Anybody from the north side right now, what was that, River Park Moose on 5th and Fullerton and River Road?
Right.
Right now is the north side meeting. They're probably having a lot of fun over there.
Yes.
Get over there.
No,
and
they
miss
can't
it.
be having a lot of fun over there because we're not there.
Well, that's true, but as much fun as they can have without us, right?
Again,
But they probably got us on the big screen, so it's just like we're there.
I'd like to thank John Reagan, that's 2 A's, R-A-G-A-N, for helping every week.
Phone guy,
Yes, sir. No, he's a producer.
producer.
An assistant director, you got demoted? No? Okay.
You had to change your card, man.
Now, according to this, it says our next meeting on the south side is the 26th of October. Right?
Really?
Yeah, I thought we have one Friday. I guess not.
Well, you guys have one every week over there? No, right?
I have no idea. I don't set them up. Everybody else does. Okay, as we get closer to this parade, we gotta let everybody know what we do. Exactly what do we do?
We shut down Western Avenue from 87th Street to Addison for 2.5, 3 hours, while 60 or 70,000 motorcycles drive down there with toys. And when they get to DeVry Lane Tech University, they drop the toys off, pick up a sweatshirt or a pin, and go about to their local establishment for lunch and some
Right.
libations.
And what do we do with the toys?
The toys we distribute amongst the underprivileged people and kids in Chicago. We give some to the Marine Corps. Anybody out there who has some kind of financial problem or whatever can send us a letter, and we'll make sure that the children get some toys for Christmas. I don't know if anybody's ever seen Santa Claus and the bus and the fire truck driving down the road.
Yes.
Around
we got the
Christmas
real one,
time?
by the way. We have to get them right
A
after
real
Christmas.
Santa Claus.
But let me just put this up here so everybody can see that.
That's what they're doing. They're dropping off toys for all the kids in the hospitals and some underprivileged
Right.
kids.
But as a family or a community outreach center, hospital, church, what have you, we need a paper trail. We need a letter. To request a toy, you must mail an actual letter to us, for we do not accept emails, texts, or fax. Your letter must contain a brief description of the need, along with the age and genders of the children and the contact info. All toy requested are thoroughly examined and vetted by volunteers of our toy committee. All letters must be in our hands by December 20th. And here you can see, send a letter to Toy Request, Chicago Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade, P.O. Box 388500, Chicago, Illinois 60638. And you can find that on our website, which is www.chicagolandtft.org. Okay?
Doesn't get any easier than that.
This is correct.
The only
Gary.
thing easier than that is to call that number, 312-738-1060.
That's right,
And
give
talk
us a
to us
call.
live right
Let us-
now.
And this is a live show, by the way.
It's a live show. We're not dead.
A live interactive show on CAN TV 21.
Can TV is the best. They've been taking care of us for years.
Yes, they
And their
have.
new studios are just out of this world.
That's right. They treat us very well here.
And they got good-looking girls working here.
Yes.
That helps.
So we must not be good-looking men also.
They're good-looking
That's
men
right.
also, right?
Thank you. So, what kind of weather do you think we're going to have, Gary?
I think it's going to be about 65 degrees and sunny.
I'm sure it is.
You know, like it is every year.
Now, just to tell you how popular we are, I'm going to go through some of these things that were sent to our website. Can't make those buttons any bigger, can they? They so much, mister.
You have to hit with a hammer if they're any bigger. One of those big mallets.
Money, when I grow up, I want to be a biker. We'll decide you can't do both, son. Grow up and be a biker. Get that?
That's true.
Yes, I like this. I usually don't ride my button. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have seen that. Oh, here's Jake in Elwood.
Elwood.
Yeah. Hey, Jake, did you know that this is the 41st year for the Chicagoland Toys for Tots Motorcycle Parade? Are you kidding? That's my favorite parade. It goes up West End and every rider brings a toy to give to a poor kid. Like we were at St. Helens of Blessed Shroud.
Somebody put some time into that.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, toilet bowl? Oh, no.
Oh, that's our Soldiers Field.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Thank God it's still called that. It's not called, like, Kmart Field or something.
Yeah, right. IKEA field.
Here's TFT over the balloon. What do you call them, the originables?
Right.
When I seen that for the first time, I think I was in kindergarten or first grade. I seen it just hanging in it. I thought we were being invaded by aliens. Remember the first time you seen them? There used to be a lot of them when we were kids.
Yeah. Sure. You don't see them too much anymore. Caller, all right.
Hey, Mom, I don't want a horse
Who
anymore.
is this, Jack?
Hey, Jack, how you doing?
No, it's Jim Finello.
Jim Finello. How you
Hang
doing?
up,
Oh, we're
man.
so
Hang up.
used to-
Press that button.
We're so used to Jack calling. How you doing, Jim?
What's happening, Jim?
Hey, I just want to say how good you guys look, man. It really looks good here on the TV.
Well, that's because when you were here last week, Bob, for those who don't know, he was our special guest last Monday. Well, unfortunately, the makeup artist was gone when you were here, so we had taken full advantage of it, correct?
That's right.
Yeah.
The Halloween guy was here. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Not the real guy.
So how's it going?
I just, I obviously I didn't make it there today, and because I didn't make it, I wanted to stress to everybody that, we all love our volunteers, and we always like to get as much as we can out of them. But if you only can give the time you have, and
This is true. Hello?
and we appreciate it. I made a mistake of looking at the TV.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Close your eyes.
We appreciate all the time that people have. I ended up doing a side job today. I was helping somebody broke down, and I never made it back home in time.
That's okay. We have a lot of these shows.
So
Yeah.
I'm so glad Gary showed up. Gary, thanks for making it out there again.
Oh, yeah.
No problem.
Gary's doing fine. So is John Reagan. He's over there on the phones. We'll get him on the show later
I
on.
just talked to John. You
Very
guys
good,
really,
sir.
The color and everything looks fantastic. It really is. It's much nicer than it was at the old studio, I think.
Yes. Yes. And at the time, we didn't know it was the old studio. That was just the studio. Now it's the old
The
studio.
studio.
We have much better parking here. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah, this is a
Yeah.
lot better.
You can't improve on the staff they had there or here. It's the same.
And it's all high
Can't be
def
any
here
better.
now. It's all high def now.
Yeah, and again, thank you to CanTV 21 for letting us be a part of this again. And CanTV is dedicated to the promotion of cultural, educational, health, social, civic, community, and other nonprofit organizations of which we are one. Correct?
That's right.
And I do believe we all put in our own
We are
part,
guilty.
and Toys for Tots plays such a big role.
Everybody has a Toys for Tots story, that's for sure. We've been around a long time. 41 years is a long, long time. Long time. Well, you couldn't have been doing it because you were what? You weren't even born then, right?
Look, I was a baby. I don't remember.
Yeah, right.
I was just a baby.
Yeah, I
I don't
still have
remember.
training wheels on my bike. That's true. Yeah.
Well, the good news is we already got our snow over with, and summer is going to start December 1st.
There you go. Can't get better than that.
Really?
So
But it's a
we
bunch
had
of
the
big
60 mile
pictures
an hour
there.
wind.
You better change those, man.
Huh?
We had the 60 mile an hour wind Saturday with snow and hail. I think we got the whole winter in.
It's supposed to, well, we don't care about this city. We're worried about that first Sunday. Whatever happens, we'll get used to it. You know, we're a tough lot, we are. We've never canceled this parade other than that 1990, I think, from the
We'll
Gulf War.
adapt. We'll adapt to the situation.
That's right. We're like the Navy SEALs of motorcycle
We're like
parades.
chameleons.
Assess, adapt, and conquer. There's a lot of children dependent upon us.
This would be a great time to bring up the fact that if the weather isn't as amiable as we would like it to be, there's plenty of toy barrels around, and you can always get your toys to us through the toy barrels that are throughout.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just visit our website at www.chicagolandtft.org, and there should be a list of where they're at.
There's toy boxes all over the city.
We're everywhere.
They're easy to find. And if you need a toy box, get a hold of one of the members and, get signed up to get a box in your establishment. We've got plenty of boxes to go around for everyone.
We've been blessed by having the city of Chicago stand behind us in every way you can, okay? And at the same time, we do everything we can to make sure every child or underprivileged child in Chicagoland, and that means land, suburbs, Chicago, some parts of Indiana, to make sure that they have a Christmas. And they will grow up and remember that they had a Christmas thanks to us, and you'd be amazed how many of those people become members. Would you agree?
I agree.
You know a lot of people like that, right, Jim?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Sure. There's a bunch of people who were recipients when they were children, and now they're members helping out.
That's right.
So, that's how that
Some
works.
people come as far as Rockford, and some people will come a long way just to come and help us.
Well, it wasn't that long ago people used to camp out in the woods to be there. Remember that? I don't think they're doing that no more. But
People show up on the parade day just to help out. They're not even members, some of them. You know what I mean? They just want to volunteer to help, which is,
Right,
cool.
many.
Stationary blockers are always helpful on Western Avenue. You never have enough.
I don't know if I should show these pictures. You may keep people not
I don't know
to
about
join.
the upper right-hand corner. Like a Stevie Starlight or something?
That's Santa.
Oh, Santa.
Here, I'm going to show some pictures, Jim. Well, thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, you guys doing a great job. Thank you.
You do too. You're a board member. Thank you so much. Our parade coordinator, Jim Fennell. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah, I'm going to show you some pictures. They're on our website, so I must have made it past our censor.
I hope so.
That is Artie Weiner, Tier 4 leader.
Who's he kissing?
It looks a lot like somebody he likes a lot.
I don't know.
And there we have Tommy Rotto. He used to do the show a lot. He's, in my opinion, responsible for all the stationary roadblockers that we have. Without him, we probably would not have gotten as much help as because years ago we had to do it on our own, remember?
Right.
We got people standing on the streets now, thanks to him. And he's talking to the guy that actually built this website, okay, Ed May. And unfortunately, he's not with us anymore, okay? And then we have two former presidents that had no idea they liked each other that much.
Wow, I wonder if they got
That would
married.
be Santo and Tiger Mark. Things Tiger did for a vote back then. But anyway, here we have Bob Cooch. Look at
Anything for
the
a vote.
face of joy on that young lady.
Oh, yeah.
There's Santo Presenti. He literally lost his shirt at a poker game, I think, or something.
Yeah, where's the barrel?
Yeah.
Must have been in Vegas.
Yeah, there's Santo behind these two. That's a Tier 1 guy, Tin Man and his wife. Here he is again with a big hat. When this Artie gets around, don't he? Yeah,
Artie's kissing everybody
yeah,
here.
no kidding.
Now
He's all surprised.
Now.
Yeah.
Now he's on to the women.
Wow, is Bob looking for a vote? Yeah. There's Kelly, and that guy there is not doing too well. But anyway, it was lighthearted and fun. Don't worry about the weather, folks. If you're out there needing toys, we'll make sure you get them.
They will be distributed.
That's
There's
right.
no doubt about it.
We have had weather. Actually, we can probably go through the history of this organization as far as the weather's concerned.
It was about I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. It was probably like 20 degrees, and it was kind of.
Oh, I remember
Snowy.
being 10.
And there were still 1,000 bikes came out.
10,000. No, at least 5,000
There was
showed.
over 1,000, right? But there were still like, wow, they showed up anyway.
Howdy.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
Big
Jack,
Jack.
how you doing, my friend?
You found my pictures on the last page, eh?
Yeah,
I figured it'd be nice look.
I didn't know where else to put those on the website, and I thought they should be seen.
I do too. I think I did a good job of commenting on them.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It was so nice today. I actually took my bike out.
Good for
it says
you.
40 up
About,
there.
10 taverns and put parade flyers and posters all over the this corner of Will County.
Oh, good.
So it was a beautiful day to take the bike out again. Lady said at the gas station, "You know, you're probably ready to put it away for the year." And I go, "Not yet.
Yeah, right.
Not after December 2nd."
That's right. That's right. It's coming up fast, Jack. 41 days.
That's right. Yep.
That amazes me. You spent all year to get here, and
It comes fast.
And according to our schedule, there is a meeting this Friday on the 26th, like you said.
That's this week, yeah, 26th.
very good. I will see you there for sure.
Uh-oh, Santa on the picture.
Let us see the pictures too.
Well, I gotta find the right one.
There's our guy.
We gotta wait till he sees it. There you go. Jack, you do a wonderful job with this website.
Oh, thank you.
You truly do.
Let's give the address again, chicagolandtft.org.
Yep. Okay, let's go back to us.
And let's not forget, we're also on Facebook. We've got a really good crowd on Facebook. And we put all our last-minute events and meetings on Facebook and our website.
That's right, we do. That's right.
Convenient for either one to get the information, right, Jack?
That's right.
Parade history. Do we have the weather on here from all the parade?
The weather, no, I don't think so. I do have that recorded, but I don't think we put that
Right.
many details on the...
I remember at one time when you first did this, you had the temperature and the snow and stuff.
Yeah, I do have a record of that. Sure.
But anyway, I'm gonna show a picture, and I'm gonna have Mr. Gary Diamond slide over one chair, and then we're gonna get the other guy in here.
The other
I'll
guy.
hang up and let other people call in.
Yes, they're waiting in line, Jack. Thanks for hogging the whole phone.
Call in, everybody.
All right, I'll see you later.
Bye.
Thank you for calling. Okay, talk about the picture. Slide over.
All right. All right, now, I forgot this gentleman's name, but he shows up every year, he's got his bike loaded with toys, and he makes sure that all those toys are distributed to kids in Chicagoland. He drops them all off. Here's a picture of a little girl from Make-A-Wish. She got to ride with Santa. That was her wish a few years back. Santa custom did his sleigh so she could get a ride, and from what I understand, she's getting a lot better nowadays. So
She
I
was
guess-
very happy, very appreciative of that ride. It was a
So I guess Santa
wonderful thing.
Santa does do miracles, right?
That's right.
Here's a guy here. He gets his picture taken with all the pretty women every time. You see this guy's with the pretty women get his picture taken. It's our fearless leader, Lester. There's some pictures of some other bikes that are decorated for the event. There's a lady with a decorated helmet. That's lovely.
We're hoping to see your bike in there, well decorated, lots of color on it, looking good for Christmas.
Here's somebody's motorcycle with their own version of Santa's sleigh with full of toys. The toys are falling out. There's so many toys in this thing.
That's awesome, isn't it?
There's Snowflake, the snow man,
Snow woman,
the snow woman man.
snow body.
There's our Toys for Tots train that leads the parade every year. It's an awesome train. You should come out just to see this train.
Yeah, it is very cool.
There's our governor. He rode in
Right.
the parade, a few parades. There's our governor right there with our President Lester. And I'm not sure who that gentleman, I think he's an alderman. I'm not sure who he is.
They come in and give their support. We're very
Oh, yeah.
appreciative of that.
Chicago is very supportive of us. We appreciate it. There's our fearless leader again, riding in the parade. Here's what the drop-off looks like when you get off your bike at the parking lot. You go up with your toy and you deliver it to the truck, and they load up these trucks. Usually we get a couple of these trucks full of toys. And then we take and divvy them up to different groups that need toys. There's Santa waving to everybody saying, hey, let's get on with the show here. Custom bikes are in the show. I mean, you can see any kind of bike you can imagine in the show. Here's Santa from a couple years ago. We had a few passengers with him. Let's go back to us. There we go.
Well, we're
Right.
very busy with the planning. The committees are starting to form, getting work coordinated.
What's up, John? How are you?
Gary, pleasure to see you.
Good seeing you. Last week I watched that show. Last week was the first show that I really sat down and watched the whole thing. And I said, man, I got to get back there this week. I got to get on the air, man. I saw that thing. It was like,
Get over yourself.
no, you guys did a good job.
We rocked it, baby. We
You
rocked
guys
it.
always do, man. 100%.
We got a good thing to talk about, so it works out pretty well.
100%. So, what about this parade, John? You ever ride in this parade?
I did it one or two times. Got snowed down a time or two, but most of the parades I ever did, I'll tell you, we had really good weather for. And I anticipate, since we're so early in December this year, December 2nd, I heard it's going to be 70 degrees that day.
65, 70.
Yeah, that's
That'd be
it.
great. That'd be great.
We'll be rolling. It'll be a wonderful day for a parade. All the volunteers will be there. All the riders. We expect a big turnout, and we're glad to see them all.
You know, some people think that, you know, you get up on Sunday morning on the 2nd, you get on your motorcycle, you ride over to the woods, and we have a parade. And it just happens.
No.
It happens like magic.
It takes an entire year. Volunteers are working from pretty much the day after that parade, getting ready for the next one, and then in September it really gears up full swing. And
The first official meeting is in February.
yeah,
You know, to get the year going again.
Right.
So, you know, and now we got a bunch of meetings coming up with the city and
right. It
Planning.
really gets rolling. All the planning has to.
has to be done.
Yeah.
Everything has, all the T's have to be crossed, all the I's have to be dotted, everything has
Arrangements
to be
have to
done.
be made with the city, with the everything has to be shored up with the county for the forest preserve.
Everybody, the CTA,
The CTA,
you know,
porta
streets
potty.
and
I mean, just
sanitation.
little things like that you don't think about. Porta potties and stuff like that have to be
lanes,
ordered and coordinated where to go.
Sure, it's a big ordeal. It just doesn't happen. That's why we're always asking for volunteers to come and help us. You know,
We need your help.
none of us get paid. We're all volunteers. We just come out that everybody needs to have some kind of charity, and this is ours. You know, and
Right.
we make this happen every year. So
And
anybody,
it's a feel-good experience. It's really, there's a lot to do, but it's not work. It's a good time. There's so many good people involved, so many wonderful people, pleasant people. I mean, and nobody really gets all wound up
hey,
over
this
it.
thing
And,
is so organized, you wouldn't even believe it.
It's a very good time.
And people just fall in place on Sunday morning. They know their jobs and they do their jobs, and it's usually without a hitch. You know, most parades go off without a hitch. You know, there may be some small something, you know,
But
we
it's
have to
because
change
of,
it at
it's
the last
because of the
minute.
well planning that goes on, the leadership we have. All the committee leaders, the Northside coordinator, which
Sure.
you've done a few times.
The mayor,
Thank you to the
Yeah,
mayor, the
mayor.
aldermen for their wonderful
Aldermen.
support, the governor
Emma.
for their support, CAN TV, Sylvia, thank you very much.
Sylvia's the best.
Yep, we can't, there's just so many people to
Our new phone
to
guy,
say
you
thank
know, I don't know what's up with him. I haven't seen any callers call.
Yeah, well, somebody told me they called, but nobody's answering, so. Then we get one phone call finally, and the guy's not there.
Okay, so we're getting ready to wrap it up here. Anytime, we'll be on again next Monday. We'll be on every Monday until the show, till the parade. We'd like to thank everybody once again. Anybody who watched the show, anybody who's interested in being volunteer, get on that website.
We hope you'll tune in again next week, and have a few friends tune in with you.
I want to thank everybody at KNTV. Thank John for being here. Lester, thank you. Our callers, Jim and Jack.
Jay.
Jack.
And thank you to Debbie Shuchetti who tried to call, and I think Roxanne was trying to call too. Sorry we did not get to your calls.
Next week, call back and we'll get to you.
Yep.
You know, it's just, we're out of time now. In a couple seconds, we'll be gone.
It'll be
Till
fade
next-
to black.
It'll be magic. We'll be back next week, same time. So everybody have a good week. Enjoy yourself and bye-bye.
Good night.